Good morning, children. Today we'll continue with why do we fall ill, right? Now, if you see, what is disease? What is disease? So the word you can see disease is this. That means disturbed is. Disturbed is, right? Then you have one more thing, that is disease means being uncomfortable. One more is disease being uncomfortable. Uncomfortable, right? Now if you say health, it means it is disease free. Means disease free, right? That means you don't have any disease. But when you say like that, when you say disease free, it means poor health. Poor health. The person is not having disease, but he is having poor health. So there is no disease. Poor health but no disease. That is disease free. Right? Understood? Now if you say someone is suffering from diarrhea, we don't know from where it is coming. So if you say someone is suffering from diarrhea, we don't know from where this diarrhea is caused. Yes, we don't know, right? Understood? I said that health, it means, I said it is poor health, right? It's poor health. So to be healthy, we should have, to be disease free, we must have good health. We must have good health, right? We must have good health. For example, if you say good health for a dancer, it means the dancer is able to dance and stretch the body. So the dancer is able to dance and stretch the body. And stretch the body in all directions. Body flexibly you can say, or flexibly, or you can, or gracefully, that can change the body movements, right, for a dancer. Now if you say good health for a musician, that means what? That person is having enough breathing ability. He can breathe enough breathing ability. Breathing ability should be very good. Then you say that person is in good health for a musician. And then the capacity, breathing capacity in the lungs. So enough breathing capacity should be there of the lungs. Then you can say the musician is having good health. Understood, children? The musician should play the flute. So if you have the capacity of the lungs and it should play the flute properly, then you can say is, and control the flute also. Control the flute, then you can say the musician is having good health. Now to realize the potential or the ability, okay, to realize the potential of in all of us, okay, in all of us, we need real health. Yes, you agree? We need real health or a good health. Yes, we need real health. Now health, it can be of two types. So that is health of the community. When we say health means it is related to the community and the society. Yes. When we say disease, it refers to the individual. Yes, you understood? We say the good health of the community is needed, the good health of the society is needed. Then we say disease means disease, that particular person is having that disease, particular person is having the other disease. We say like that. Yes? Disease and its causes. Disease and its causes. is how the disease is caused. Yes. Now if you say what does the disease look like? So the first question will arise is what it looks like. What the disease look like. What the disease looks like. Yes, we just will have it out. Then firstly, how we should know from where the disease is coming. Firstly, we should know how do we know that there is a disease. The first thing question, how we'll know. How we will know that there is a disease. There is a disease. That question comes into our mind, right? And then secondly, how do we know that something is wrong in the body? Okay, secondly, you know what is wrong in a body? What is wrong in a body? When you speak about disease, we get these two questions. What is wrong in a body that a disease is caused? Yes, we get two questions like this. How and what? Yes. Then we see our body is made up of cells. Cells form tissue. Tissue form organs. Yes, organs form organ system. Organ system. Yes, you know that. It forms organ system, and then the organ system forms an organism. We all know that. This is how organisms are formed. Now, this organ system, it carries out body functions. It carries out the body function. You can say the organ system, digestive system, respiratory system, excretory system, like that. Okay, it carries out body functions. Body functions are carried out with this organ system, and they are specific, and they have specific organs. And this organ systems have specific organs with its parts. For example, if I say stomach has intestine, esophagus, like that. It has specific organs with its parts, right? For example, if I take digestive system. So what is there in the digestive system? Stomach and intestines. What is it? Stomach and intestines are there in the digestive system. Intestine is there, right? Now what will happen? The function of the stomach and digestive system is to digest food. We know that. It is to digest food. It digests the food. And from where it takes the food? From the outside. Okay, food is taken from outside. This food is particularly taken from outside the body and via the mouth. We know that, right? Now next, if you take musculoskeletal system. Musculoskeletal system. That is muscular system and skeletal system. So this is made up of what? Bones and muscles. Bones and muscles it is made up of. Yes. So it's musculoskeletal. Musculo means muscles. Skeletal means the bones, right? Now what happened? It holds the body part. What's the function of bones and muscles? Holds the body part. Holds the body parts. Yes. And it helps to move the body. It holds the body parts together. So it's not just alone. It holds the body parts together and it helps to move. Yes or no? Helps to move the body parts. This is the function of musculoskeletal system. Disease. So if any body parts, one or more system or any body parts if they don't function then there is a change, and that only leads to disease. Yes, children, understood? There is a change. When there is a change, you get certain signs and symptoms. You get certain signs or symptoms. You get certain signs and symptoms. For example, if I take headache, then you can say cough, loose motions. These are certain symptoms, right? Then you can say wound with pus. So these are all the symptoms, right? Then what does symptoms indicate? So the symptoms indicate that there is a disease. Okay, so the symptoms indicate that there is a disease. Yes, understood, children? Symptoms indicate disease, but it doesn't indicate what the disease is. Okay, symptoms, it may indicate a disease, but it doesn't indicate what the disease is, which disease it is. For example, if you take headache, yes, headache. So the symptoms, it is the symptom. You can take a symptom headache. It may be due to stress. Yes, it can be due to stress, or it can be due to, very rarely it may be due to, first is stress, second it may be very rarely it can be due to meningitis. Yes, meninges, that is inflammation of the meninges. It can be due to meningitis, right? And the third be it can any one of it may be due to any other disease, due to a number of disease or a dozen of disease. Okay, due to a number of disease. Yes, there is a three possibility that a headache may be a symptom for any of these, right? Now, that is physicians or doctors, that is the doctors, they feel that the sign of a disease is, that is, sign or the symptoms indicate a disease. Yes, they indicate a disease. The doctors say that symptoms, they indicate a disease. So what they do, they undergo a lab test. They ask the patient to get a lab test done. Yes, the lab test done to know the disease further. Yes, so this is what the doctors do, right? To know about a disease, the symptoms, whatever symptoms they come, that indicates the disease. So what they do, they find out the symptoms. Then again, to know the disease further, what they do is they take lab tests to study the disease further. So today's homework state any two conditions essential for good health, right? Essential for good health, right? So write it as homework. Good health. I hope you have understood, children. Thank you.